Alright, and welcome back to the cursed playthrough of Pocket Dude's Emerald. Jesus. So I had a break once again, but this time around it was not intentional, like at all. Like for real. Why? You'll find out just in a moment. Yeah, this time around actually Mrs. Lord was to blame. I'm not even kidding. So yeah. I had to help her a lot and such, and honestly though, as the time goes on, she becomes more crazier for no reason. So I don't know what's the problem with that. So basically what happens now is that I don't have access to internet like at all sometimes. I know it sounds weird, but that's how it goes for me now. So basically, yeah, sometimes I just don't have the internet because Mrs. Lord just turns it off for no reason. So So yeah, seriously, I wanted to stream like each and every day pretty much, but because of this issue, because Mrs. Lord just turns off the internet sometimes, I just could not get myself to stream properly, simply because I was afraid that I'll stream and then my connection will drop instantly, and yeah, so I was afraid of that, but honestly now, I think things pretty much stabilized, I hope. So yeah, I really hope everything will be good now. So, but you know, just in case my internet just cuts off instantly, then well, you know who's to blame. Okay, but we have a gym leader to go through. So let's see. Let me see. Who should I bring here in my team? Yeah, I think Hentai will be definitely in my team. And I want to bring in Fish for the gym leader. Obligatory. And let's see what items these dudes have on them, because I kinda forgot. Okay, you have experience share. You, silk scarf. You, black glasses, still looking stylish with those. And hentai, amulet coin, okay. Yeah, I think I'll switch my ET and Pinky for some other Pokemon for this upcoming gym leader. So I was struggling with that gym leader in the previous stream a lot, if you remember, those who watched the previous stream, so yeah. It was almost clutch, almost, but I lost. So... And by the way, let me do some cleanup here, because I have a mess here, I think. Yeah, for example, this Kikleon should not be here. He should be here! Same thing goes for... let's move you here. Yeah, same thing goes for my white dog, which is a very, very original name, I know, for Pokemon. So yeah, let's bring in Fish, and I think actually Cucumber as well, because I heard that electrical type is really good, pretty good against flying types. Deposit. ET. Store in box Pocket Dudes. Pinky, also, let's store him here. Yeah, not the best system in the world in regards to these boxes, to be honest. Yeah, it's pretty tedious sometimes. Here we go. And let's move some of these Pokédudes here around. So yeah, basically Mrs. Lord now takes away internet. So you know, previously I was kinda pissed off because of the chipmunks and stuff, but now I'm actually, yeah, pretty pissed off that I even cannot have these chipmunks anymore sometimes. So basically no internet at all. It's like ridiculous. But yeah, I was helping her a lot during these days. One of the things that I did, I was painting, well, not exactly painting, but applying some kind of oil paste to wooden panels, if it makes sense. Wooden panels which you can place on the ground next to your house, basically. And I was doing that pretty much alone for 3 days straight. It was pretty tedious, actually. So I was applying that oil to these wooden panels for about 3 days. And you might think, oh, maybe there are some 10 panels or such, it's not a big deal. But here's the thing though, there were over 100 panels. I'm not even kidding. Like 100 panels. So I had to apply that oil to these panels during these 3 days. It's ridiculous. Basically, for these whole 3 days, I was just doing only that thing. It's you know, Mrs. Lord, I have my own private life, maybe, you know, and such. No? Oh, right. You do not care about that. I forgot. But yeah, I think Mrs. Lord, she was actually pissed off on me because of that incident in regards to flowers, if you remember. So basically, up until that point, I helped her with everything that she asked me, okay? And then, for one time, okay, for just one time, I said no to her when we were speaking about these flowers, okay? I said no to her because I have like my own private life to live. Maybe, no? So yeah, I said no to her, and apparently she was pissed off. That's why she kind of turns off internet now, sometimes. It's ridiculous. Honestly though, like, I'm renting this place, okay? Isn't that a breach? Kinda like, landlord cannot do this, honestly, I think, right? She cannot just take away internet. That's kinda like against the rules, I think, no? So yeah, she was pissed off, I was pissed off because she was pissed off, and that's how these days went, basically. You can't take away the internet. Like, honestly though, when I didn't have internet, I actually realized that I was actually very dependent on internet. It's kind of a good thing, but it's also a bad thing at the same time, because yeah, I have many interests on the PC, on the internet and whatnot, but when someone takes away that, then I'm kinda feeling like without arms and legs, which is a pretty bad thing. I think nowadays it's not only for me like this, but for many people. So yeah, you should have kind of like alternative interests, which are not related only to internet, I think. I think that's a good idea, so we should definitely think about that more nowadays. Jesus. Yeah, I wanted to buy some potions and some revives because I kinda run out of these in the previous stream when I was dealing with that gym leader. And by the way, let me change my border here. Had enough of this one already. Let's see, frame. Honestly though, let's switch to the basic one. We haven't had this one at all, I think. So But yeah, speaking about Mrs. Lord, to be honest, let me tell you a small little secret. Well, it's not necessarily a secret, but you might think that, okay, of course, if I want, I could not help her, right, when she's asking something. That's true, yes, but here's the thing though. I'm living here almost for free, so that's why I'm kinda helping her. And yeah, and I understand why she asks me to help from that point of view, because I'm almost living here for free. So I have to kinda... If I can't pay her enough, I have to help her with her house chores that she's doing here all the freaking time. So yeah. But still though, you need to know the limit, and she sometimes doesn't know the limit, so that kinda bugs me out. But yeah, this internet issue, that was kinda like the last drop. So after that I realized that I need to find some other place to live as fast as possible. That's a no-no. Or I can just move back to Latvia. I was actually thinking about this. Maybe I should just move back. Because, well, yeah. I already mentioned many things in these streams of Pokemon Emerald that things here, for me in general, are not kinda working out too well. So maybe I should go back to Latvia to search for my happiness there. Okay, this part again. Yeah, I forgot how tedious this part was. Okay, this one needs to be open, but this one though... Yeah, I need to fiddle around with this left one, I think. Let's see. Maybe this will work. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, rematch time. I am Vinata. I am the leader of the Okay, wait a minute. I am Vinata. I am the leader of the 4-tree Pokemon Gym. Let's not get too hyped here, okay? I have become one with bird Pokemon and have soared the skies. However, grueling the battle, we have trimmed with grace. Witness the elegant choreography of bird Pokemon and I. Let's go. I just wanted to throw this one in. Let me remember my childhood. Yeah. Honestly though, this was my jam. This was my jam during my childhood. Beast Wars. So, yeah. Pokemon games, they are kinda pretty fitting for that theme. So, decided to throw this one in. Okay, Dragon Rage! And also though, speaking about Mrs. Lord, I was always used to living in flats, like standard flats, you know, in these big buildings where there are many flats. But now it's kind of like a different thing, where I'm living in this kind of like villa type of house. It's kind of like small villa house where there are 3 families living here. So I'm really not used to when I'm being bugged out by people all the freaking time, each and every day pretty much. So yeah, that kind of lifestyle is not exactly for me, to be honest. I can help, yeah, it's no problem for me to help someone, but if it happens like almost each and every day, then that kind of bugs me a lot, you know? I think that would bug anyone, actually. Especially if you are more of an introvert person, not kind of like outgoing person, if it makes sense. But speaking about Norway in general, what I noticed about people here is that, well, if we're speaking about Norwegians themselves, that they are kind of like more open when it comes to community, if it makes sense. Wait a sec, let me snap you out of confusion. So basically, Norwegian people, they like to do things in a community, do things together. Yeah, my mentality is kind of a bit different in regards to that. I, on the other hand, all my life pretty much was used to do things all by myself, without asking anyone for help. So yeah, that's why for me it's kind of a bit difficult. Wait, I think fresh, it kinda confused me by itself as well, right? After a while. Yeah, I forgot how tedious Pelipper was with all these protects and such. But yeah, speaking about streams, so I cannot promise, for now at least when I'm here in Mrs. Lord's house, I cannot promise frequent streams, basically. I just stream whenever I can. Simply because of this internet issue. So basically what happens now, she kinda turns off she kinda turns off internet when she wants, you know? Sometimes there is internet, sometimes there isn't. So you cannot predict internet anymore here. Sometimes she turns off it during nights. Sometimes even during the day there is no internet, and it's kind of, why? Please don't take away the only happiness that is for me, pretty much in this world. Like honestly, all my interests are in PC, in internet. So don't take that away from me, please. She found my weak spot. Yeah, maybe that was a problem when I told her about my interests. When I was talking with her, I told her, you know, that I kinda do these videos, do these streams and whatnot. And she kinda realized that, and yeah, that's why she decided to torture me a bit. So yeah. Spoko! Much more easier now with these OP Pokemon here that I have. For how long I was struggling with this battle in the previous stream? What, for about half an hour? Or something ridiculous? By the way, I have quick attack and I kinda forgot about this attack in the previous attempt. So a quick attack actually would have saved my life pretty much. If I had quick attack, everything would have been fine in that previous attempt. Because the quick attack kinda always goes first. And that's what I needed in my previous attempt with this Altaria especially. I just wanted to get one more, for example, quick attack in, and then everything would have been fine. Okay, things are getting pretty dicey a bit. Fish, go. I don't know where that dicey thing came from. I just heard it somewhere and it kinda sticked with me for now. It kinda sounds silly a bit. Dicey. Why dicey? Like random? Maybe that's what it means. Oh shit. Paralyzed. Okay, let's heal up a bit here. Oh yeah, dragon dances. You know what? Need to get rid of that paralysis as fast as possible. Oh, by the way, I kinda forgot to bring something for healing that. Oh no, I have. Okay. Okay, never mind. Yeah, because if the same scenario happens like in the previous attempt of mine, then what will happen now that she'll try to buff herself with these dragon dances. And she won't be doing anything during that time. But after that, though, all their, all of her attacks will pretty much one-shot me. Oh god. Okay. Maybe I should heal up. Because Cucumber, for example, he doesn't have too much defense like at all, so Altaria's attacks on Cucumber will work like magnificently well. Okay, trash! 1 HP clutched. Bye, fish. Okay, I have to be a bit careful now. My biggest gun is destroyed. Ow! So you go! Please don't die. Thank you. Yes. Oh, my 2 troops died, but... oh well. Never before have I seen a trainer command Pokémon with more grace than I. In recognition of your prowess, I present to you this gym badge. So I guess now I can use Fly? Not quite sure. With the Feather Badge, all Pokémon up to level 70, even those received fruit traits, will obey you your every command. Okay. You'll also be able to use the HM move Fly outside of battle. Yeah. And this is a gift from me. The M40. Yeah, speaking about Fly, I actually need to use it now. Need to check that guy who gives out candies. if you remember. Aerial Ace. That's actually quite a nice move. Her, that bird dragon Pokemon used in that move. Its speed, no Pokemon should be able to avoid it. Though I fell to you, I will remain devoted to bird Pokemon. Venona. Sky Tamer Venona. Sky Tamer Venona strategy: I take advantage of speed, trainers Pokemon, graceful sky dancers. Self-introduction: the ultimate would be to live as one with nature. Quite nice description of this trainer here. Pretty inspirational. Okay, TM40. Aerial Ace. An extremely fast attack that can be avoided. Nice. And it has quite decent power. Okay, so we are 54 hours in, and 2 more badges to go. I know, I'm the fastest player in the world. I know that. But yeah. Yeah, speaking about fly, I need to teach it to someone, because I want to visit that guy, that Trick House, if you remember, because now I think one more challenge will be available. So... Beep, beep, bloop, bleep. Hiya, Ush, it's me. Just as I thought, you won at the Fortree Gym. Your strength, perhaps you really are the trainer that I've been searching for. Remember, you have a fan in me. I'll be cheering from the sidelines. Keep up the great work. Collect. I'm kinda thinking now, who should I place in my Pokemon list here? Because Fish will stay, because I'll need Surf. Twitter will stay, need to level up him, Entei as well. Cucumber is level 34, I think? Yeah. Fish... level 31. And Hentai is level 33. You know what, let's remove Amulet Coin from you. Yeah, I think I'll keep my fish actually here for now. For some time. Although... well, yeah, let's keep him. I think my Hentai will be sidelined for some time. Cucumber as well. Let's withdraw maybe Gex. Maybe let's invest in that dude a bit. Although he's level 33. You know what? Pinky. Yeah. Let's go with Pinky and AT. Need to get some levels in for these Pokemon. Wait, let me switch to box. This one, yeah. See ya! And items. You have that scarf, you have glasses. Yeah, let's make Pinky our leader here for a bit. I wish I had a Pokemon which is like flying fish. Is there such type of Pokemon, like that kind of Pokemon? I don't think there is. Like a fish which is a flying fish, so that I can use surf and fly, like both of these moves on it at the same time, you know? I don't think there is that type of Pokemon. That kind of Pokemon, I mean. Yeah, fish, I should maybe store it in the box now, because I need to get that fly in for someone. Let's give you that amulet coin item. I think Pinky receives evolution at level 40. Something ridiculous. It's insane. Deposit. Fish 2. HMs. So let's see, flying Pokemon. Do I have some flying Pokemon? Well, Skarmory is kind of flying. I think this dude will be able to learn fly. Or Steven Seagal. Let's see. Fly. There was one episode in Beast Wars which was called Transmutate, I think. There was an episode about some mutated robot or something like that, and he didn't knew why he can fly. And he was like, fly. Whenever he flew, fly. Honestly though, that episode, it was one of the best episodes in Beast Wars. It was a pretty touching episode. Because at the end that Transmutate thingy actually died, so... Because of Beast Wars! Because of war, and yeah. But he just wanted to make friends, so he could not understand who is a friend. Either Maximals or these other dudes. How are they called? Like these evil guys. Decepticons? I don't remember exactly. So basically, because of their war, that Transmutate thingy actually died. So let's see... Pokémon... I think they were called Decepticons, these evil dudes. Now that will be bugging me. Basically evil guys. Good guys were Maximals, and bad guys probably were Decepticons. I don't remember exactly. Fly! Yeah, let's go to Slateport. And Let's get some candies. You're being watched. We have to find that dude now. Here we go. First try. Each and every time. How did you know that I concealed myself in this planter? You're sharp. You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? Yeah, for a millionth time. That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll there and let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back with some candy. Okay, pedophile. Yeah, that's something new. Clickety-clack. Mechadol. 1 I am I. If you answer quizzes correctly, then you will go to Mechadol 5. Then you can obtain the secret code. Mechadol 1 quiz. One of these Pokemon does not use Leech Life. Which one is it? Oh, okay, so it's quiz time. Okay, that's something different. I think Dustox uses Leech Life. That was that bug Pokemon. I think Nincada as well, if I remember correctly, because I raced Nincada a bit. And honestly though, I think Zubat as well uses Leech Life. Jesus. Zubat? Maybe... No? Okay. Thanks for the stream, everyone. Game over. Okay, I can do this unlimited number of times, I think. Oh, now it's different one. It's different question. Wait, no, I thought I could cheese this one. Oh god, okay. Which one of these Pokemon is not found on Route 110? Dude, do you think I have these roads memorized? Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't know the answer for that one. Harish? Yeah, let me just choose every incorrect answer that there is. Perfect idea. Okay, so it's Tailo. Dustox? Okay. Should I make notes about these quizzes? Because I think I'll fail a lot here, and that's not the only quiz that there is. Mechadol 1's quiz difficulty level is set too low. Mechadol 2 quiz. Which of these Pokemon did Wally borrow from your father? Well, we definitely know that Wally catched Ralts. It was in that tutorial. Six. Slaycat, Ush's father actually used Slaycat in battle. Okay, we're good. I like this quiz thingy. It's something different. At least it's not battles all the time. Matters of money are my sole focus. Do one Repel and Soda Pop cost more than one Super Potion? Wait a minute, Super Potion, I think the price for it was 700? Soda Pop was 500. That I remember for sure. But Repel though, was it 200 or 300 or 100? Same price? Shit. I think it cost less actually. I think Repel maybe cost 100. One of these Pokemon is not of the water type. Which one is it? Well, Azurill is water type. Wingo... Steven Seagal, it's not water type. Lotad... Lotad was that toad leaf thingy, funny one. I think Wingo is not water type. No? Wait, really? I have him in my party, let me check. Oh, it's water and flying. I thought it's just flying. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not too knowledgeable about Pokemon, but I think if you were watching these streams, then you already know that. So... Okay, Tailo. Yeah. Zigzagoon? Also, like, what is up with this music? I still cannot figure that out. Sell one Great Ball and buy one potion. How much money remains? Oh, wait, a Great Ball was 500 maybe. Just maybe, I don't know exactly. Potion, I don't know. No, Great Ball was 300. Oh, Jesus, I don't know. Oh wait, it's sell. The cost for a Great Ball was 300 maybe. But if you sell, kinda half the price, so it's 150. And then you buy one potion. $55? No. Okay, Tailo. Which one of these Pokemon was chasing Professor Birch? Oh, it's definitely Zigzagoon, I remember that. Yeah. It was right at the beginning of the game. Oh, this shit again, okay. 60? Like I said before, I'll be choosing each and every answer which is not correct, yes? I can't say though, it's not intentional, like at all, like for real. Which one of these Pokemon did Team Aqua use in Petalburg first? I think it was not definitely Carvania, no. Puchaina? Yeah. Which costs more, the Harbor Mails or one Burned Hill? So think about these mails. I think they cost 50 actually, but Burned Hill though I don't remember. It also was not costing too much. Burned Hill? Yeah. Oh, there's one more dude here. Shit. Can I just... No? You know? Nah, no, I can't. In Seashore House, were there more men or women? Oh, but are you for real? What kind of question is that? What is a seashore house like anyway? I don't remember. Neither? Shit. Well, at least I have unlimited number of tries here. Wait, it's not Lotad? So what then? It was Azurill? That's weird, okay. Look how I'm working my ass off just for the sake of candy. It's ridiculous. Okay. Oh shit. This shit again. Okay, burn heal, yeah. In Leverage Town, were there more elderly men or elderly women? Oh god. Are you for real? Game. Let's go with ladies. No? Yeah, Lady Luck today is not at my side. I'm struggling more here than I was at the gym leader. Let's try this guy first here. On the cycling road, how many triathletes were there? Please, not these kind of questions. Not these kind of questions. Like, are you for real? 7. Really? Is Azurill not water type? That's kind of really odd. Because I know that Meryl is water type, right? And Azurill is his evolution, if I remember correctly. And it's not water type? What? Burn heal? Oh boy. Female. The hardest challenge of them all. This is the final boss, okay? This is the final boss. Final boss! Even Repel and Soda Pop cost more than one Super Potion. I forgot this one. Phew. In the trainer's school, how many girl students were there? Oh my god. Like, I cannot remember these things. Do you really think I was keeping track? I'm not a creeper in this game? Come on. Yeah, let me just count how many girls there are in each and every house. That's... no. Like, no! Yeah, that guy next to the scroll always gets me with these freaking questions. How many people there are in this and that place? Okay, Lady Luck, please show your tits. Man? Yes. Jesus. So... if I got the scroll now, if for example, if I'll answer incorrectly to this dude, will I have to get the scroll again, I wonder? Okay, so previously I answered 7. Let's go with 8! Okay. That was a long shot, but I got it. Jesus. Well, hopefully it was worth it. 10 tons of candy, please, okay? For this room. It took me all night to make mecha dolls and another to think up the quiz. They're almost my equal in greatness by 2 places. Fine, you have earned these rewards. TM12. And he blasts off again, like Team Rocket. But I think that was not the last challenge with him here. I think there'll be more. Wait, TM12 it was? Let me check on that. Taunt. Enrages the foe so it can only use attack moves. Honestly though, I don't think it was worth it. But it was pretty fun quiz. I liked it. Maybe more? For next time, I'll use this trick, and that scheme, and those ruses. I'll solve the equations with my right hand. And write the names with my left. I'll take the potato chip. And eat it! I was actually rewatching Death Note once again during my downtime. God. Every time I return to that anime, I just realize how awesome it is. How clever it is. It's great. Currently, I'm also rewatching monster anime. So, for example, if you are interested into similar genre of anime like Death Note, you know, like detective story, this mystical detective thingy story and whatnot. If you are interested in these type of animes, then I advise you to watch anime which is called Monster. It's just called like that. It's called Monster, and it has some really interesting story. It's also like a detective story, mystery, and whatnot. But it's pretty long though. It's yeah, it's I think it has 74 episodes or something like that. But on your first viewing, you will be kind of like absorbed into that anime if you're keeping attention. So basically, these episodes, they won't feel too long for you, simply because after each and every episode you'll want to watch the next one. You know, it's that's how it's interesting. You know, basically, after you watch one episode, then you are interested in watching another one, and that's what you do. And then you just binge watch, and yeah, then that anime is not feeling so long anymore for you. Hamster! Let's store you in HMs. And I think I have a mess here again in these boxes, so need to clean it up a bit. Let's bring my fish here. Let's move you here. And we're set and ready to go, actually. Yeah. So I remember one time when I was here at the coffee shop in Norway, in Oslo. I remember there were two dudes, they are from India, who live now in Norway. They were asking me for some help. Basically, if I understood correctly, these two dudes, they have their own business or something like that. Oh, there is an invisible wall here, okay. So they wanted me to test out their new application that they are kind of developing. And it was a pretty interesting application. It's kind of like related to work, to search for a job and stuff like that. So it has pretty interesting algorithms and whatnot, how you search for work, how you search for a job. It's a pretty interesting application, and the reason why they wanted my help, just because they wanted the help and feedback from some other dudes, basically, and I was the first one who gave them the feedback. So, but yeah, we had some pretty interesting discussion about that app. I gave them a lot of feedback because I don't know. I like reviewing things, to be honest. In each and everything, I kind of find good things, find bad things, and so yeah. I could give them quite a lot of that feedback actually, so, and they actually appreciated it. They saw what things need to be done, you know, for that app to be good and whatnot. But yeah, speaking about these dudes, I think that's kind of like a startup project where they are currently in, and yeah, here in Norway, to be honest, for speaking about startup projects, it's really hard to do business here, you know, from scratch. It's really hard. Simply because they have their own system here. You know, I told you before about that. And government is not kind of like interested in that kind of stuff too much. So yeah, if you want to start your own business, I don't think Norway will be the country for you in general. So because Norway, they have their own system and they have their own rules and whatnot. I already told you about that as well. So basically, the mindset here is that why should you do something else? Why should you do something new and innovative if the country already gives you job and work where you can work and whatnot? So yeah. That's why in Norway, actually, speaking about history and whatnot, I heard that Norway is not actually known too much about innovations, like at all. Not many things are created in Norway, simply because of that fact. So that's actually true. So yeah. You know, my pinky is taking quite a beating here. I thought I could maybe deal with these dudes here, but I'm still having trouble. Stomp! So yeah, currently I'm in this state where I still don't know. Either I should stay here in Norway or I should move back to Latvia, but at least for now, I think I'll just go back. I'm pretty sure this country is good for some people, well, for many people actually, but as you can see, it's not working for everyone. For me, it did not work out too well. So yeah, but I try to keep my head up high. I know it's hard to do, but I try to do that. And, yeah. We'll see, basically, what life has in store for me in the future, basically. Remember, Norway is just one opportunity out of many that life has, right? So it's not the end of the world. And honestly though, although in Latvia I won't earn so much money like I can earn in Norway, but there at least it will be much more peaceful for me, I think. What would you prefer more? Money or peace? You know? Money or when you are not stressed? I think I would more prefer the second option, when I have not so much stress in my life. Because here, yeah, things are pretty stressful. I thought it would be the other way around, and it was the other way around at first, but then it turned the other way around again, and now things are pretty stressful again, basically. But partly, it's because of the place where I currently live here. You know, Mrs. Lord? So, and yeah, you know the story about her. But you don't know, but yeah, you do not know the story about her son though. Because here's the thing though, before I came here, I heard that this place was actually super duper chill and peaceful. And the main reason was because Mrs. Lord was just living here alone. Like, okay, there were these Lithuanians and Mrs. Lord, and that's it, right? But for whatever reason, when I came here, at the same time her son also came here, you know, to live with her. Because previously he lived in Thailand, I think, but now something happened there with his house. He kinda lost that house. I think he sold it or something like that. And yeah, he didn't have a place to live, so he returned to his mother here in Norway. So basically now they live together. And oh my god, you know, I thought I have depression, but that dude, he has some kind of mental issues. Basically, he's almost not talking like at all. Okay. Like for example, you know, on the street when you meet someone, or you just pass by someone that you know, person who you know. Of course you'll say hi to him, right? Even if you don't want to, maybe if you are feeling down or not in the mood, but you know, out of respect, you'll say hi to him. But this dude, he's not even doing that. So he has some serious problems. I don't know what kind of problems he has, but yeah. When we were kind of like doing these things with these, oh, I told you about these wooden panels. He kinda helped me a bit, not too much, but a bit. And I actually talked with him for the first time ever in half a year. I talked with him a bit, and he almost has the same interests as me, pretty much. Only he's more focused on Bitcoin, I heard. I have no idea about all these things, how they work, but yeah, he's interested in Bitcoin. But he's also interested in movies and in series that he watches and stuff. Not so much in video games, but basically his interests, yeah, are a bit related to mine, because I also like to watch movies and stuff like that. So we talked a bit, and he actually was quite a decent guy if you talk to him, you know. But here's the thing though, he won't make the first move ever. So you need to kind of talk with him more. And I'm kind of guy who is not making the first move as well, so that's why it was a bit difficult talking with him, if you know what I mean. So I had to make first moves, basically, to get him to speak. So yeah, he's not such a bad guy, but here's the thing though, although he's a nice guy, he lives upstairs, and here walls, I already mentioned that, walls are like super thin, and I can hear everything. And apparently they, with Mrs. Lord, they have a lot of arguments. And I hear everything, and that's one of the reasons why this whole place is not so peaceful as it once was before. Simply because they have arguments like, I'm not even exaggerating, each and every day pretty much. Yeah, each and every day. And these arguments are super loud. So yeah, basically, I think one of the reasons why there are so much arguments because he just sits at his room a lot. Like honestly, he sits in his room even more than I do. Although I sit in my room a lot, I sometimes go out somewhere. I sometimes do that when I'm interested in going out. But he just stays at home all the freaking time. And that's why I think they have arguments, because he stays at home all the time, and Mrs. Lord doesn't like that. And yeah, I kinda understand her from one point of view, and I kinda understand him as well from the other point of view as well, because I understand her, because of course you want to have your son be healthy, you want him to go out and whatnot, right? But I understand him because she tells him to do many different stuff. I kinda experienced that myself, okay, on my own skin. And yeah, sometimes that kind of stuff is unbearable. So I understand him why he kinda chooses to stay in his room for such a long time, simply because of Mrs. Lord. She may think it's not because of her, but it is actually because of her. And I found out about him one thing that he actually told me that himself that I asked him, you know, maybe you want to kind of move out to some other country because he previously lived in Thailand. And he said that no, he wants to stay in Norway, but he wants to live not in this freaking house. Although it is a big house, nice house, but no, he doesn't want to live here. He wants to live in a flat. So yeah, then I realized that they have a problem because he basically doesn't want to live here in this house because of Mrs. Lord, basically. So yeah. Yeah, living with your parents is pretty bad. I know how it feels. So, but here's the thing though, although he's a good guy, there's one thing that I cannot stand. First are these arguments, because I hear everything. And the second thing is that he lives in the 3rd floor, okay, upstairs. And he's a stomper. So, yeah. Why stompers always live upstairs? Can someone answer that question? Why? Just why? And here's the thing though, even if you tell him, you know, walk quieter or something, that's a habit that you cannot kinda you know, you cannot get rid of it so easily, I think. Anymore, especially at his age. I think he's over 30 now. So yeah. I was actually a stomper myself for some time in my childhood, I remember that. But then I kinda taught myself to walk properly, if it makes sense. And it wasn't so hard to do, to be honest. Oh my god. Are you serious? Tender string! Pretty much. Okay, so we have these weather conditions. I think that's the first time ever when that happens. Although, no, there was this sandstorm thingy in desert. Shit. Okay, things are getting pretty dicey. I think it will be like super effective against my fish here as well. Yeah. I think Thunder was one of the most OP Thunder moves, so... Shit. It's a trainer battle, I cannot escape it. Okay, Tutor, you won't be able to do anything here too much, so let me use you as a meat shield, okay? Let's revive other dudes. Industry. I really hope that Thunder doesn't have too much PP. So yeah, basically, what I wanted to say that although it's pretty quiet and calm place, but it's all because of people who live here. Yeah, that's why this place is not so peaceful and calm like I thought it will be. Basically. Oh, that wasn't too effective. Okay, Anti is quite nice meat shield here. Oh yeah, because he's ground, I think. I like how Anti just looks spaced out at all times. Pinky Winky, go! I think he ran out of these thunders finally. Let's pick some riot! Oh, you still have thunders. Dude. I have some flashbacks from that previous stream now. You know, with that gym leader. So, yeah. Is it worth it though? Maybe I should just lose and because I'm kind of wasting my resources here. Fish, go. Shit. Yeah, let's just lose, okay? Don't have some nice Pokemon with me here who would be not so effective against Thunder, you know? Run! No! You cannot run from the Pokemon battle trainer battle, okay? You have to fight! Okay, our last hope, Fish 2, go. Thin him to death, okay? Windsurfing, if I can. Nope. You know what, Anti maybe I should store you for a while here. Was grass weak against thunder? I don't remember. You know what, let's bring our hentai in. Let's give you that scarf, which I have. And let's give you amulet coin. And let's switch. Here we go. Okay, round 2. So speaking about superhero movies, remember we had this discussion about them. Honestly though, what I wanted to say is that each and every person has its own taste. And for me, superhero movies, I can watch them, but I'm not kinda like super hyped about them, if you know what I mean. I just watch them sometimes when I have nothing to watch, you know. And for me, these superhero movies, I kinda forget about them very, very fast. I don't remember like the plot at all. For me, they are just like eye candy, if it makes sense. But as we already found out, for some people, it's quite a big thing actually. That's why maybe these movies are popular. But yeah, speaking about these superhero movies, I was actually reading one article, why superhero movies are popular. And there was one comment in the comment section which pretty much says it all. Yeah, I kinda agree with this statement. It's all about the popcorn, pretty much. Well, at least for some people. So that's why maybe they are popular. I like heroes in Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, like elemental heroes, Destiny heroes, Masked heroes, Vision heroes. These kind of heroes are pretty good. But heroes in movies, I don't know what exactly I don't like about them. Maybe just because for me they are not kind of memorable and that's it. And the way how I envision these superheroes, my vision of them is kind of like different from the film creator's vision, if it makes sense. So for example, these actors that they are using for these superheroes, these actors, they do not fit my vision of these superheroes, if it makes sense. So maybe that's why I'm kinda not into these too much. I actually heard from, well, Mrs. Lord's son, that there are series which are called Gotham, you know, like that city where Batman lives, Gotham. I haven't watched these. Are there? Yeah. Are they any good? I wonder. He told me that they are kinda good. He watched them. So. I think it's awesome you're so strong battling with your favorite Pokemon. Yeah, you know what? I'll hang around with my hentai here, okay? For a while. I like hentai. You can understand it in any ways you want, but I like my hentai, okay? Me, Pokemon, and my parasol. If any of them is missing, the picture of beauty will be ruined. My bachelor party is ruined because of this motherfucking dead hooker. Dead hooker. Cast form? Really? I thought that's kind of like special Pokemon. Okay. But yeah, that hooker thing, it's actually from from one YouTube channel. I don't know if you know that channel. It's called the Pronunciation Manual, not manual, but Pronunciation Manual. That's why he has that kind of voice. So basically it's a channel where a person uploads random videos which are related to words, English words, and how they are kind of pronounced properly. But he kind of pronounces them improperly. And he makes these examples, stupid ones. You should check that channel. If it still exists, I don't know. It was a long time when I actually checked that channel. Pronunciation Manual. That's how it's called. I remember there was a word pencil, you know, like not pencil. There was the word penis, and he was like telling people that it's pencil. It's pronounced as pencil. I don't know why he said that, but he said that. And I think afterwards there was some kind of example about Jennifer Lopez or something ridiculous. There was Lady Gaga, and he pronounced it like "Lay me a go-go," and he made an example like what was he saying? I don't quite remember. Something about the meat dress. I want to eat your meat dress, lay me a go-go, or something like that. You should definitely check that channel, basically. We ninja conceal ourselves under our camouflage cloaks. I bet you didn't know where I was. If you don't pay attention, you could get hurt. Go! Let me a go-go! Go! I want you to touch my pencil, Jennifer Lopez. Something like that, basically. I know this is a pretty mature channel and whatnot, but bear with me, okay? Dead hooker. Dead hooker. My bachelor party is ruined because of this dead hooker. Dead hooker. Why was there a hooker in the bachelor party, like, anyway? It's a bachelor party, right? Oh my god. Why there has to be a hooker? It's just meant for guys. Okay, don't mind me, I just... Yeah. It was a very long time when I checked that channel, but for whatever reason I just remembered it right now. I think I'll have a break soon because I drank again too much coffee here. You should camouflage your shame, okay? Yeah, I should definitely go to bathroom, and this rain makes it even more for me, you know. It makes me more to go to bathroom, if it makes sense. Oh, you know what I mean. It actually works like that in real life as well. Okay, I'll be right back, so... check, check, check. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Ghosts, or chipmunks either, I should say, are, I think, fiddling around with my equipment here. But no, that was just me. I accidentally disconnected my microphone, my headset, and for whatever reason when I reconnected it, I could not get the sound going, so I had to restart the OBS. So it's kinda pretty weird. I have this internal microphone on my laptop here, but it sucks my balls. I don't use it like at all. So yeah, sorry for that issue, small one. So, but you know this playthrough, you know how it goes. It's cursed. It's full of chipmunks. It's full of ass. Okay, so we have to bear with that. So, but hopefully everything is good now. So yeah, we're back. Alright, so there was an item here somewhere. First, let me... yeah, go for this, this dude. Pokémon have many special abilities. If you want to become a first-class trainer, learn about them. By the way, I need my buggy cut, you know, because there's a tree. Oh, Sableye. Hi. So I was listening to some music lately, a lot of music actually. And honestly though, I was a big music nut before, maybe some 5 years ago or so. But later my interests kinda switched more to visual stuff, if it makes sense, to movies, to animes, to games, and then, yeah, to let's plays, to streams, and then I kinda was not interested in music too much. You know, if you have like too much interests, then well, you basically you cannot do all of them at once. You cannot be interested in them all at once, especially if you have a lot of them, right? So that's what happened in my case. My attention was divided on too much interests, and for whatever reason music was not one of them. It was more of, yeah, more visual stuff these years. So, because I told you before that I was going to a lot of gigs before, but later when I was kinda communicating with these friends with who I went to these gigs less and less, and then my kinda interest in music also dropped in the process. But later on, yeah, now, during this downtime, I actually revisited this forgotten interest of mine, and I realized that there are like so much new albums from bands that I still love up to this day, that I was listening to before, who kinda released new albums, you know. They recently released a lot of new stuff, and I decided to check them out. And boy, there are so much good stuff out there. Gorillaz has new albums which are pretty good. There's a, well, not exactly band, it's kind of like a solo project which is called Lunatic Soul. Maybe you heard about it. It's basically the main guy from the band Riverside. Riverside is a kind of like progressive rock band from Poland. I saw them live, and Lunatic Soul is his kind of like solo project, which has more ambient stuff in it. So he, in recent years, released some really nice albums. I advise you to look up an album which is called how was it called? Jesus, I forgot. I was listening to it just now. Oh my god. Wait a sec, I have to look it up. Let's see. So basically, the project's name is Lunatic Soul, and he has a bunch of albums, but the one that was really interesting for me and which caught my eye was the album which is called Fractured. Yeah. It kinda combines progressive rock together with ambience and together with electronics actually as well. So it's a really interesting album. And did you know that Underoath, they were disbanded, but they actually are together now once again, so they released new album as well. So they are back. There's also this band which is called The Pineapple Thief. I always heard about that band, but I never got into it, simply because I was kind of not listening to it. I just heard about it, but never decided to check it out. But now I actually decided to do that. And boy, I think they had new album as well. I was listening to that as well. It was a pretty good album. So an item somewhere. Zinc. Okay, I'll sell this one. Yeah, my musical taste, before it was kinda like almost only rock and metal, pretty much. But in recent years, it kinda switched to some other genres as well. So basically now I don't try to look for a particular genre, if it makes sense. It's just that, you know, if I like something, I listen to it. It doesn't matter what genre it is, ranging from rock and ending with electronics. Confusion. Let's switch to someone here. To AD, for example. I kinda had plenty of hentai showtime, actually. But yeah, the problem is though, other Pokemon that I want to raise, they're kinda pretty weak to deal with all these dudes. There is also a Perfect Circle with their new album, which is called Eat the Elephant. It's pretty good. These friends who were here, who live in Austria, and who visited me in summer, they actually, yeah, they told me, listen to the new Perfect Circle album. And honestly though, I knew that they were releasing new album, I just forgot to check it out. I was listening to these singles that they were releasing before releasing the album, but I kinda forgot to check the album itself. And now recently I checked it, and it's pretty good. It kinda reminds me more of Pussifer. Not so much of a Perfect Circle though, but it's a pretty interesting album, nonetheless. It's just that it can't use the same move in a row due to the Torment, okay. It's just that it doesn't sound like a Perfect Circle at all. It has its distinct sound, you know, their distinct sound at times, but not throughout all the album. It more sounds like Pussifer. And the funny thing is about that album that it's called Eat the Elephant, but on the cover of the album, if you check it out, there's a dude holding an octopus. Still waiting for that Tool album. I'm waiting for it for a million years now. I should revisit my Last.fm account, because I have Last.fm account, but I haven't been there for a million years. I haven't visited that website like, yeah, for a pretty long time. If you don't know what Last.fm is, it's basically like a website where you can get your musical recommendations. Basically, when you go there, it installs this kind of like small mini program on your PC, which is called kind of like Last.fm Scrubbler, if I remember correctly. And when you listen to music through your musical player in your PC, that program is kind of opened automatically, and it kind of uploads all that musical track data, I should say, to that website. And then you can keep track of what you listened to, and based on your musical history, the website kind of recommends you artists and songs. So it's kind of a pretty interesting website. And yeah, honestly though, yeah, before I was listening to like so much different stuff, and I kind of forgot this stuff now. So I'm glad I still have that website, because all these recommendations, all these musical histories are actually uploaded there. So I can, yeah, revisit my past and check what kind of artist I was listening to, you know? And then I can check what these artists are doing now, like I was doing now recently, you know? I think Deftones had a new album or something. I think it was called Gore. Maybe it's not so new album anymore. I don't know when it was released. Maybe in the last year. Maybe they released something new now in this year. I don't know. I should check that out. And Korn. What about Korn? I still listen to them. Like for real. I listened to Korn before, and I'm still interested in what they are doing. Their music is very interesting. What I like about them is that in recent years they don't try to stick to one particular sound, which is a good thing, I think. So I remember the Path of Totality was bashed a lot by people because it kind of blended their signature new metal with this wop wop wop. You know, this, how was that musical style called? Jesus. I'm forgetting a lot of things today. Let me check it out again. Oh my god. What is happening with me today? Basically, Skrillex plays that kind of music. Dubstep, here we... Oh my god. How can you forget dubstep? So basically, yeah, the Path of Totality was bashed by a lot of people because it blended their signature new metal sound with dubstep, and many people disliked that. Because then dubstep was kind of like frowned upon during that time when that album was released. But honestly though, in my opinion, it's one of the best Korn albums. It just flows very, very smoothly and perfectly. So I was kind of listening to that a lot, actually. And it has pretty distinctive sound, pretty unique sound to it. So I think in recent years it's being appreciated more. I'm just trying to think of artists who released something interesting in past years, but I think I pretty much covered everything that I checked. I was just checking what musical novelties there are now in regards to some of the artists that I like. Of course, I haven't covered all of them because there are so many, but I covered some of them. And yeah, some pretty interesting stuff is released. So you know, this rain, it kinda bugs me here. It takes away like so much time. What the hell was that? Okay. He was tedious, so maybe that's a good thing that he did that. Power absolute. Oh my god, come on. A lot of dark type Pokemon in this grass, I noticed. I heard Riverside, they soon will release new album. Actually, in this month, so at the end of this month. So I'm kinda looking forward for that. I was at their show. It was actually one of the last gigs that I visited before I kinda switched my interests to more visual stuff. And I remember all the previous gigs were kinda visited together with my friends, but this particular one, was one of the only ones which was visited only by myself. Simply because they don't listen to Riverside, so I had no people to go with me and I just went by myself. And I still enjoyed my time in that gig. That gig was, yeah, pretty great. Trash! Yeah. Yeah. I should be more careful in this grass because I see that my ass is being kicked here a lot. Actually. Pinky Winky is down, which is bad. Let's revive. Maybe we should just run away from these battles. I don't know. For example, this one, level 25. No. Not interested in battling with this one. Too weak. You're obsolete. You're too weak. Yeah, maybe we should just stick to this way here. Not grass. By the way, this Kiklian, I don't think I can run away from him, right? Let's check it out. Oh, I can, okay. But he'll be... Oh, he isn't in the way. Okay, nice. Yeah, let me run away from these dudes to make things faster. I want to make some decent progress today. Otherwise I'll just have 1000 streams of this game. I'll check your Pokémon and see if they're fit for the outdoors. Okay, here's 3 Pokémon. Wait, Nuzleaf? Maybe I should not change. Man, death alert. Yeah, this rain, I don't know what exactly it does, but it takes away too much of my time. Kinda like the same thing like was with that sandstorm, if you remember, in that desert. Pinky Winky, go! I remember in school, there was this one friend who was one of my best friends before. We went to many gigs with him, and I remember there was this programming class. You know, programming. By that I mean like these basic programming skills, you know, like Pascal, Basic, that kind of programming. And I remember we were bored once, and we didn't know what to do, so we had some kind of file there which was shared between us in that program, basically. So when we had nothing to do, we were opening that program, that file, and we were typing in the names of all the bands that we know for no reason. It's like why? But that's how it went. We were like so bored. And yeah, we were interested in a lot of things. We were always searching for some bands that we do not know, and we tried to enjoy them, you know? We tried to look for gems in music, so to speak. And we actually found out about many different interesting things. So partly Last.fm actually helped us in that, because it kinda gives you recommendations based on your musical history, so... One of the things that you can do if you want to discover new bands, you can just type random word, like banana for example, okay? Let's take that word. Just type in Google banana and add band next to it. So that's how you can search for bands, random ones. Maybe there will be a, I don't know, like Banana Smashers band, the band, or something ridiculous. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? You should check it out. Maybe there is that kind of band. Swifto! So when I restarted the OBS, I realized I have to... Yeah, I'll have to kinda merge both streams together to make one stream, to upload it to YouTube. But whatever. I hate doing that because it's kind of a pretty tedious process, a bit. You know when you have two files and you need to merge them into one? Like when you have two separate video files and you need to merge them into one. It's a bit tedious. It's a fast process, but it's kind of tedious. To travel wherever your heart desires with Pokémon, that's the joy of being a trainer. Yeah! Like, this whole area is like so big, it's like insane, Jesus. They should really have a lawn mower for this area. Too much grass. Nugget. Okay. One more item added to my selling list. So I was reading some info on lenses, on contact lenses, you know, contacts, because I actually use lenses myself, and I used them for such a long time, and I only now realized that I was not taking care of them properly, to be honest. For example, there were times when I just went to sleep with lenses and whatnot, you know, and such like that. So stuff like that. And basically I was checking some info how to care for them properly. Maybe it's a, you know, bad thing to go to sleep with them. Maybe my eyes are kind of ruined by now, because there were many occasions when I did that. And basically, in general, I was kind of looking for info how to take care of them properly. And then I stumbled upon one interesting article which stated that there was one woman somewhere. She was an old woman, okay? And she had a bad eyesight, and one day she wanted to make an operation on her eyes. She needed to do that. And here's the thing though, when she was on the operation table, doctors realized that there was something on her eyes. So they discovered 27 pairs of contact lenses on her eyes. I mean, like, I understand that you are old, that maybe you just forget to take them off before going to sleep. I understand that, but 27 pairs? What? How is that even possible? Jesus. Like seriously, 27 pairs. Wow. Maybe she thought that, you know, when you stack... when you stack contact lenses together, maybe then your eyesight will be increased even more, even better. Maybe that's why she was doing that. I don't know. Oh man. I should switch to glasses actually. After reading all that info about contact lenses, I realized that I should just switch to glasses. But for me, you know, glasses, I never could find glasses which kind of fit my head, if it makes sense. Which kind of fit my face. So That was always a problem for me, and that's why I kind of dismissed these glasses. Although I need them. But yeah, now I think I should definitely think about it more. Because I don't like contact lenses, to be honest. There's so much hassle with them. When you know, when you have to kind of remove them, when you have to apply them, when you have to clean them, and whatnot. And honestly though, if you stay with contact lenses for a long period of time, and when you remove them afterwards, your eyes hurt like hell. Well, they don't exactly hurt, it's just that you have this feeling, like this feeling of tiredness in your eyes. Like like as if your face was like in the sand for the whole day. That's the feeling that you have in your eyes. Basically, they're kind of like full of sand, although there is no sand in your eyes like at all. I don't know why, but that's how it is. And even if you kind of rub your eyes, it doesn't help. You still have this kind of feeling that there is some kind of sand in your eyes, although there's nothing there. And at first, when you try to use contact lenses, in first months your eyes are kind of being red if you use these lenses, because simply your eyeballs are not used to being touched with your fingers, you know, and you have to touch your eyeball to remove the contact lens and to apply the contact lens. So yeah, it's and sometimes you can get an infection in as well. So yeah, contact lenses, although they look nice, you know, you don't have to wear glasses, but they're kind of dangerous a bit. Jeffrey. My name's Jeffrey. Attack in waves, bug Pokemon are cool. I go into the forest every day to catch bug Pokemon. I am a bug Pokemon. Hyper potion, okay. I have a question. Does this place have an end, or just a never-ending place? By the looks of it, it's just a never-ending place. Oh boy, my Reina again. No, I'll run away from this dude. I have trouble dealing with dark types, especially with my hentai. Berries grow by soaking up sunlight. We help the berries grow by watering them regularly. It's an expression of love. Isn't it? Yeah? Yes, yes! You understand what I mean. You should take this. Figgy berry. I think that berry is rare. I hope you raise it with loving care. I get more berries from the berry master. Figgy berry. Figgy berry. A hold item that restores HP, but may confuse. Kinda looks like that thing from Inception. You know? That totem which the main character had. I forgot the name. Basically, DiCaprio used that totem. It was his totem, kinda. There are still some theories. Maybe it's not his totem. Maybe his totem is the ring. But you got the point. Honestly though, speaking about Inception, the first time when I watched that movie, I had no idea that it's so deep actually. Only later, when the people were making these theories, I realized that, oh, okay, so that's how it goes, that there were a couple of layers? Dream layers? Oh, okay, I didn't knew about that. So, yeah. Pecha berry. Have to use my sex toys more. If you're wondering what are the sex toys, these things. Okay? I call them sex toys because they look like sex toys. Oh, Ush, hi there, this is Anna. So, are you getting more Pokemon together? I'm having a rotten time of it. Okay, that's weird wording. Rotten? Okay. They all get away from me. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. That's why it's rotten. Okay. See you. Pineapple berries? A lot of different berries in this place here. A lot of these berries are kinda obsolete, to be honest. But I'll pick them up anyway. I'm just actually interested in these berries that raise my Feebas, and I already have them, so that's pretty much it. Okay, raspberries. Windsurfing time. Here's our candy of shame of the day. Jesus. Yeah, these candies though, they are not too handy to be honest. Okay, they increase the level of Pokemon by 1, but I heard about them that, for example, if the next level is where a Pokemon learns a move, then if you use a rare candy, that Pokemon won't learn, unfortunately, that move. So rare candy... eh. Coffee, do you want some coffee? I think I should stop drinking coffee on streams. That's not good. Then I just want to go to the bathroom all the freaking time. That's a bad habit of mine that I have here. Like seriously. But honestly though, for for quite a while, for maybe a week, here in Norway, in Oslo, we just had non-stop rain. Non-stop rain, fog. It's kind of like autumn weather almost here now. I think now is the first day when there's a little bit of sun here. But throughout this whole week we just had massive autumnish weather. It was insane. The creation of new ninja techniques is but a distant dream. Perhaps I ought to apprentice under a ninja sensei. What's with these small little ninja dudes in this game? It's like, what? I thought everyone wanted to be a Pokémon master in this game, but apparently some people want to be ninja masters. Okay, run... hentai run. Here comes the rain again. Okay. Again, this like look at this. It's like so suspicious rock. This big giant rock in the center. I think I already saw a similar rock somewhere. I think there's something about these rocks, these giant ones. They kinda look like caves, which have no entrance. I think there was a similar looking rock, actually in desert as well, now that I think about it. Hentai. Obliterate! If you can. So sandstorm plus rain equals mud. Nice, one-shotted. Slash! Slash! Have I seen Sandslash, like, in this game? I think I saw him one time. Yeah, Hentai is like really good Pokemon. I'm so happy that I invested in Hentai. That giant rock. I would like to believe it may indeed contain ancient ruins, but I see no entrance. Yeah, that's the point. There kinda seems that there should be an entrance here, but nope. Kinda looks like a Stonehenge a bit, only of this Pokemon world. Maybe they have gigs and concerts next to this thing, who knows. There was some kind of festival which was held at the site of Stonehenge actually. But now it's not being held anymore. It was held in the 90s and 80s, I think. Something like that. You know, if I would go to that gig, I would be like afraid for my life, because you know how these people are in these gigs. They just mosh and whatnot. I would be just afraid. Maybe maybe some of the rocks will just fall onto my head and whatnot, because of all the pushing and, you know, you can never predict people, especially in concerts. No, but honestly though, speaking about that injury which I had in that meteorite park, I only now realized that how close to seriousness that problem was. Because if I would have hit my head against that sharp roof a bit more harder, then I would crack my skull, actually. It's no joke. And then that would be a super serious problem. So yeah, when you're having a conversation with attractive ladies in your life, just watch where you're going, okay? Don't forget about that. And here's the thing though, I already told you, I was watching where I'm going. I was looking at the ground, because there's a pretty rocky climate, so to speak. You have to watch where you are stepping there. But here's the thing, although I was looking at the ground, I was not looking upwards. That was my biggest downfall. So... But yeah, hopefully people here are still enjoying the playthrough, although I know it was a chipmunk-infested playthrough so far. Both internally and externally, because I was also talking about some personal things in this playthrough. Not only chipmunks were to blame, external ones, but also internal ones, you know. So yeah, it's quite interesting playthrough, for me at least. I usually am not so personal like I am in this playthrough, but now was kind of like special occasion, so I decided to share what I'm dealing with in my life in this playthrough. So basically, in a sense, this whole playthrough feels more human. So yeah. But god, chipmunks. Oh my god. I thought I'll meet chipmunks only once throughout this whole playthrough, but now they kinda became my allies here. So that's why my streams kinda stutter now while I'm here in this Mrs. Lord's house. Jesus. Oh wait, it won't be effective against Duskull. Oh no, it is, okay. I thought it's Dark type, but maybe it's Ghost type. Haven't seen that Duskull, by the way, at all. X-Maniac, dammy. Okay, I think Hentai is out of PP points, actually. Shuppet. I think the Shuppet evolves into Bennett, into that Voodoo Doll Pokemon. I wanted to use that Voodoo Doll Pokemon in this playthrough, but then I gave preference more to ET, actually, so... Oh my god, are you for real? Yeah, just take a nail and just shove it up your forehead, why not? Jesus Christ. That looked quite disturbing, actually. Wow. Mayday. Shit. Yeah, I forgot that Pinky is normal type, so he won't be good against this Shuppet. He was cursed and he died because of that. I have lost. Nice outfit, by the way. I only just now noticed that. So, yeah, I think I haven't seen NPC with outfit like that, like at all. But I'll be right back because you know, coffee. Jesus. I think I have some problems with my bladder. Like this is ridiculous, okay? Oh my god. That's not the first time when it happens, actually. Like, during the day, everything is good. But when I stream and when I drink, when I'm streaming, you know, then something happens with my bladder. I don't know why. It becomes super active. So I think that's because, yeah, because, well, I told you before that currently it's pretty cold here. So not only coffee is to blame. Mount Pyre, there is a mysterious power at work there. Yeah, speaking about Mount Pyre, I'm really interested in that place because I can get my fire type Pokemon finally. Vulpix there. Arish, but I already have you. Let's see, person berries. Heals confusion. Defrosts. Heals burn. And awakens Pokemon in battle. Okay. By the way, I noticed there is one more tree which can be used with cut. So we'll have to remember to take my Shedinja in my team someday. What was that HP up? I kind of forgot. Okay, base HP race. I see. Stop! Have a good look at my precious Pokemon. Oh yeah, Hentai is out of PP. Hentai is out of peepees. I know my ET is kind of like delicious, but stop, okay? I know you want to lick it, but just stop. Let's go with Fresh. Squeezed? How can you squeeze a god? Come on. Okay, Sea Viper. Don't hit yourself, please. Don't hit yourself, please. Maybe that Pokemon wanted to lick ET because of these diamonds, these stones on his back, you know? They can look like candy. I think one of the reasons why this whole playthrough is so personal is because of the chipmunks in real life. Because of the stress that I'm enduring right now here in Mrs. Lord's house. That's also, yeah, why it is so personal. I took it easy on you this time. It won't be that way the next time. Maybe I'll go catch some more Pokemon at the Safari. Ooh, Safari. I remember Safari Zone from Pokemon Yellow. It was pretty fun zone. What was her name? Jessica, I think. Beauty Jessica. Trainers Pokemon? Cute, of course. Well, of course. Okay, so Jessica loves Safari Zone. I see. So maybe that zone is somewhere nearby? I don't know, that's just my hunch. Oh, here are these dudes again, okay. Okay, we're to move out to Mount Spire. Wait, no, but I wanted to battle. I wanted to battle. I wanted to engage in our battle. Okay, so need cut here. And here as well. Let me leave this area for later. That's too much to grasp for now. Together we are fearless. We'll demonstrate how tough we are. Oh my god, Slaking. Maybe it was a bad idea to deal with these two girls. Hentai, you should heal my fish, I think. And fish... just fresh. I think it's about paralysis. Oh wait, no, okay, I can heal it. I thought my fish will be paralyzed when he'll snap out of fresh, but I forgot that he'll be confused when he'll snap out of fresh. Yeah. Yes, grow my Twitter. Obtain more followers, Twitter. Grow. Grow your following. Can't do much with my hentai because of the PP, which I don't have anymore. Okay, let me whisper something beautiful in your dragon ears, okay? No, not ET's ears, but fish's ears. Okay, and now let me whisper something beautiful in ET's ears as well. Flutes are pretty good. There were some people here that were telling me that they're not so good, but I actually take advantage of them quite a lot in this playthrough. Okay, so slaking will be hard nut to crack, hard and fat nut to crack, okay? A little more. Okay, good. Yeah, I was afraid of his attack, which kind of restores his HP. So, I was afraid he'll use it again. I'll have to train with Kate, my senior student partner, again. When someone's relying on me, I get this urge to look cool in front of them. Filled with rare Pokémon, Safari Zone! But you know, before heading there, I actually want to take a detour backwards, if it makes sense. Let's see... Oh, I don't have Fly with me. Shit. That's actually bad. I thought I have. Oh, Shoopet. Let's get you. I don't have you. This is that Pokemon who tried to, yeah, get a nail in his forehead. Yep. Here he goes again. Jesus. Wait, shoot it. No, don't kill yourself, okay? Great ball, go. Yatta! This Pokemon roams about deep in the night, seeking such negative emotions as grudges and envy. It retreats to its nest when the sun begins to rise. When I was learning English, and when I first heard about the word envy, I thought it's pronounced envy, because you know it has I at the end, so it kinda makes sense, right? Envy. So for quite a long time I was pronouncing that word like that. Then I kinda realized it's envy, for whatever reason. Okay. It is kind of like a blanket. Flying one. The most creative, yeah, names in the world. And I bit my tongue while saying that. Ow. By the way, when I was watching Death Note, there was one particular scene where that girl, who, well, spoiler alert, who owns second Death Note, and in one scene she was being interrogated. And I kind of forgot about that scene, but it was pretty interesting to me, because she kind of wanted to kill herself, and the method that she used was quite interesting. Basically, she wanted to bit her tongue off by herself. So I checked some info about this. Is it true? Can you kill yourself like that? And it actually is true. It will be painful as hell, but it is possible. So basically, when you bite your tongue off, then what happens is that, well, first of all, it hurts like hell, okay? And secondly, you die because of blood loss, simply because you don't have tongue anymore, and this whole blood from this bite accumulates in your mouth, and it just stays in your throat simply because you cannot push it away from your mouth. It makes sense, because you don't have tongue anymore. So yeah, that's quite interesting. So basically, yeah, you die from blood loss, but the main reason why people die if they choose that kind of suicide is actually not the blood loss, but the most common reason is suffocation, simply because they don't have enough air in their lungs, because the blood kind of flows down their throat and they cannot breathe. Sorry, it sounds pretty gruesome and cruel, but that's how it is. Life is cruel, okay? No, deposit. You know what, Pinky? Let me store you a bit. I promise I'll store you back later. I just need to get that Sherinja in here in my party. Let's move Pokémon here around. Let's move you here. Speaking about suicides and whatnot. Yeah, by the way, speaking about that particular way how you can suicide yourself, don't try it, okay? Don't do that. Just do not do that, okay? I was just telling you what I read, okay? So basically, I read one more thing about shots, like gunshots. I read how it feels to be shot. So there were some opinions from people who were actually shot in real life, and they shared their opinion. And honestly though, you know, movies show to you that it kinda hurts like hell, right? But actually it's not true. Believe it or not. Apparently when you are being shot, then at first it kinda feels like a mosquito bite. Simply because I understand now why. Simply because the bullet travels at such high speed that you cannot grasp what happened for about 15 seconds. You don't understand what happened at first. So yeah, it kind of feels like a mosquito bite, and then later you realize that bullet entered your body, and then you start to bleed out, and then you come to your senses, so to speak. Your shock wears off, and then you realize that you're bleeding out, that you're dying and whatnot, and that you're shot, you know. And then it kind of hurts, the wound hurts. So yeah. I think there was one opinion from one person who said that he was shot in the head, and he did not even realize that for quite a while. Only later, when he kind of touched his head there, he realized that he was shot. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, some mortal topics today, sorry. But I don't know. But you know, like I said before, I'm kind of like skeptic at heart, but I want to believe. So for example, that's why these paranormal things interested me so much, right? I already told you that before, but the same thing goes about these things that I told you right now, because I never experienced these kind of things, so I'm kind of curious how they feel, you know? I want to know. But speaking about paranormal things, there you just don't know. Is it true or is it not true? Are there ghosts? Are there not ghosts? Are there UFOs? Are there not UFOs? And you are searching for that truth, but you cannot get that truth. And this is what bugs you out. Because you cannot get the proof of these things happening, these things existing. But you want to believe at heart. But yeah, it doesn't matter how much you search for that info, how much you look for that info, you cannot find the truth. Here it's a bit different. Here it's like, okay, you do not experience that yourself, but at least you know how it kind of feels like and such. So yeah. I want this kind of Christmas tree in this Christmas for me. I want a red Christmas tree at my house with yeah. What are these things like anyway? With oranges as Christmas decorations on my Christmas tree, okay? Which looks like two eyes. And it has to breathe, okay? Just like this tree does. So that would be the perfect Christmas tree for me this year, I think. I want a paranormal Christmas tree this year. Just like this one, okay? Because I want to believe! What berries did I got? A spear? Was not paying attention. I think they were a spear. Or wheat pear, maybe. Some kind of pear they were. Yeah, I don't think I'll be exploring that safari zone today, because I actually want to end the stream soon. I made quite decent progress today. It was fine. So yeah, once again, I cannot guarantee you that next stream will be during this week or something, you know. Basically, I even cannot schedule these streams anymore. I already told you why. Because simply, I don't know how Mrs. Lord will behave. So maybe she'll just, you know, decide to turn off the internet when I'll want to stream. I don't know what will happen now. So I cannot predict these things now, like, at all. But I actually had no schedule, like, ever. I don't have schedule, like, at all. I just stream whenever I want, whenever I can. And like, for example, in my situation, like now, I already explained what is the situation. How can you have a schedule? Like, for real. And that's one of the reasons why I don't have schedule, because of the things like this, for example. Because of these things that I cannot predict, which are kinda not dependent on me, you know? So... But you know, even without the schedule, I always return. It's always been like this. On Twitch, on YouTube, it's always been like this. The only question is, when? But during my downtimes, I already told you that many times. You can meet me on Twitter. On my downtimes, I spend my time there. Forgot to sell some shit at the shop in the town, but oh well. Wait, I was not battling with you? Okay. That's interesting. Somehow I missed you. Wait, I think I battled with her. Maybe she has a rematch like already here. That's interesting. Fish, go! Fresh to the ground. Fresh is like so powerful, it's like insane. It has its downsides, but the upsides are good enough, you know? To overpower the downsides. Basically. That's what I meant. Fish is confused. It bit itself in its confusion. It bit its own tail in its confusion. Fish is confused. Oh, now he did everything correctly. Nice. But yeah, I think I battled with her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. So yeah, Safari Zone I'll leave for the next stream, I think. Today I want to just fuck around here a bit. Okay, I thought there will be an item here, but apparently there's just a place for a secret base and that's it. Interesting. Chipmunks were not visiting me today. I'm speaking about, you know, like chipmunks who kinda lag my stream. The same thing actually happened in the previous stream. There weren't chipmunks who lag my stream as well, so... Interesting indeed. 2 streams in a row without chipmunks? That's... Is that real life? What? Although I think there were some laggy frames in the previous stream, but not too much. Not like I usually have here. But today, no laggy times like at all. But why? No! The stream has to lag. This playthrough is not the same without chipmunks. Come on. Okay, this trainer has a lot of Pokemon. I think all 6 balls are full with these dudes. That's kind of weird how I said that, basically. I just noticed she had, I think, all... Yeah, she had 6 balls. 6 Pokemon, basically, so... Or maybe 5. So of course all these balls are full with Pokemon. What am I saying here? Yeah, by the way, speaking about Shroomish, his evolution, this giant mushroom, I heard it's one of the best fighting type Pokemon actually in this game, in this generation, which is kind of pretty odd. It's both fighting type and grass type. But yeah, speaking about fighting types, I'm interested in one particular Pokemon who you can meet actually in Safari Zone. It is both bug type and fighting type. It's a Heracross, so you can catch him there. But yeah, we'll be doing that in the next stream. Hopefully. Because I heard in Safari Zone these catch rates are pretty ridiculous. Yeah. AT is trying to learn Feint Attack, but AT can't learn more than 4 moves. Let's see. Draws the foe close, then strikes without fail. You know what, this fake out, it kinda bugs me. Sometimes I forget how it works, and sometimes it just does not do anything simply because I forget how it works. So maybe I should get rid of this fake out. It's not that good either. It's kind of eh. It causes flinching, yes, but nah. Maybe I should just stick with Astonish for that. It's more reliable move. Yeah, let's get rid of this fake out. I don't like it. Let's test it out now. Right now. Ooh. Nice, but it was a critical hit, but still nice. So my AT is getting some muscles here. AT... He actually never had too much muscles, he was just like basic all-round Pokemon. But that's his biggest kinda like biggest strength actually. Mist? ISO! Creates a mist that stops production of abilities. Huh. No. I think no. Reduction of abilities doesn't happen too often. I even don't know what it means exactly, but yeah. Scratch! I raise every Pokemon with the same love and care. I don't pick favorites. Okay, I think I'll clear today this whole field with these trainers, and I think that will be good for today. There's nothing I love more than checking out other people's Pokemon. Wow, a lot of Pokemon these trainers have. Okay, Makuhita, I have some seriously bad flashbacks with this Pokemon. Have to go all out against him. Zigzagoon trend still continues. This late in the game. Tropius. I think that one had pretty insane defense or something like that. But he has a banana goatee, so... Dear God, like so much Pokemon. Super awesome! This dude, he kinda looked like a cook. For no reason. Item somewhere. Wait, in the grass? Wait, I think my Twitter will be level 30 soon. Let me see. Well, it's level 28. Okay. I think maybe it will when it will be level 30, then I'll switch to how was that Pokemon called? Anti. Yeah, then I'll switch to raising him, I think. Will you play with my delightfully pretty Pokemon? Yeah, let's play. Okay, only one. Pikachu! Oh my god. Pika! Pika-Pee! Sorry, I have bad Pikachu impression. I don't have a... I'm not in the mood to have a like super high-pitched voice today. Okay. Pika! That's as high as I can go today. I'm going to a contest in Lily Cup. My Pokemon should have no problem sweeping the Master Class. I think my item find a response to the upper part, yeah. Here's this edgelord again that I am so afraid of. It's not that I'm afraid of it, it's just that my hentai cannot deal with him. Carbos. That's some kind of mineral. I think it is. Yeah. With my Pokemon, I have traveled to the world's four corners. You might say I have some confidence in my abilities. So what, do you imply that the world is flat? Because four corners? Psychic! Go! Psychic is like super powerful, Jesus. Your Pokemon prowess is remarkable. Allow me to register you as a memento. I would like to circle the globe once again with my Pokemon. Okay, so now he thinks that the world is round. So make up your mind, please. Strategy: calm and collected. Trainer's Pokemon, Pokemon of distinction. Self-introduction: we enjoy a spot of tea every day. It's important. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show you some pictures from my trip today. Actually, only one. I have a especially special picture today. So, yeah, sex toys. I know that you are responding. So, like I mentioned before, we were pretty much done with our trip, okay? We were pretty much done with it. So we were heading back home, and yeah, this is our driver taking a nap. Because, you know, we were driving pretty much 2 days straight. So of course he was pretty tired, and yeah. He just took a nap here, and that's it. On the way back home. So the reason why he has a blanket all over his body, pretty much, I later asked him why, because it was like super hot outside, and he told me that he actually has an allergy for grass. So basically he cannot touch grass or something like that. That was kind of pretty weird. But okay. And no, he was not drunk, because he was driving, come on. Oh yeah. This is about heroes. Hero movies. It's all about the popcorn. And these pictures as well, which I'm showing you. They're all about the popcorn. So I was kind of thinking that I'm running out of these pictures, but I actually found some more. So yeah. Bring your popcorn on next streams as well. So yeah, I think today I'll explore this place here, and that will be pretty much it, so... But yeah, our driver, he was pretty tired, so of course he needed to have some break. I don't know why exactly there he wanted to sleep, why on the ground, why in the grass. You know, he has an allergy from the grass, so why exactly there? But that was his choice, and he made it. Nugget. Chicken McNugget. Oh, there are some more. Let me guess, it will be in that spot there, upwards. Oh shit. Okay, that's a bad idea, because now I'll have to deal with 2 of these trainers. here as well. It's all about the popcorn. Simply because too much trainers have a lot of Pokemon. Not all of them, but most of them. Shift tree. Oh my god. This is the evolution of that man-tit Pokemon. Okay. Oh, Hyper Potion, okay. Yeah, he keeps on using these hardens and whatnot. Maybe let's trash. She's Vigoroth. I have to be kinda careful here because my Pokemon don't have much HP. So yeah, one shot. One shot, one kill. That was total humiliation. I won't forget you. Hand over your Pokemon. Kristen, okay. I may have to train my gang some more before entering any contest. I thought I was weird that I'm calling my Pokemon Pokedudes, but this dude calls his Pokemon a gang. Okay. It is Leo here. I have continued with my studies in the art of concealment, but I have been too successful. No one has been able to find me. My success makes me lonely. Like smoke, I disappear. Farewell. Wait, there are more items here. Okay. What was the name of this girl? Jesus, I forgot. That added me to the Pokemon. Kristen? I finished with power moves, a mix of different types. I aim to become the ultimate trainer. Okay. Maybe there's some item here, to the right. Probably. Because the sex toy responds to the upper direction. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Maybe some more? No? Yeah, I think I'll save actually when I'm done with these trainers. I'll save outside of this place because I think what will happen next time when I'll come back to the save file is that these trainers will want to have a rematch with me, maybe, because some time will pass, right? So I don't wanna kind of deal with that. At least for now. Lilycov City, where the land ends and the sea begins. Nice, new town. But I don't think I want to explore it today. Maybe I'll just use PC. I wanted to explore one more thing though. Well, I'll have to go there anyway, because that was a place that I missed that I wanted to check. So yeah, next time, this city, Safari Zone, and if my hunch is correct, maybe there is this mountain fire or something like that. We'll see. Maybe I'll check it out today. There was kind of like a small little bridge, I think it leads to Mount Pyre. But do I want to start it today though? I don't think so. So maybe I'll end the stream right next to the entrance to that mountain. To hug the mountain. To envelop that mountain. To hug the mountain. That mountain. That mountain. So yeah, in the next stream I will want to have love with the mountain. Check out Shatner of the Mountain on YouTube if you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, okay? That's a pretty old meme, actually. Mount Pyre Pier. Yeah, my hunch was correct. The sign is old and worn out, the words are barely legible. Ahead looms Mount Pyre. It is a natural monument to the spirits of departed Pokémon. Oh, I see. Kind of like a Pokémon cemetery or something. I went surfing. Wait, what? Oh, Route 121. Missed the indication. So here's the mountain that I want to make love to. Just checking out what there is when we are windsurfing in this place. But I think it kinda like just loops around itself. This whole place here. Okay, there is one place down there that I should check as well. Later. After I'll make love to this mountain, okay? In the next stream. Yeah, it kinda loops around itself. And yeah, let's save. hopefully I won't need some ability that smash rocks or use strength or something in this mountain, but we'll see what will happen next. But for now, I'll just save and that will be it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, thank you very much for tuning in, hopefully you enjoyed this stream, and yeah, we'll continue next time. Once again, I don't know when will be the next time because of Mrs. Lord and internet problems, and yeah, once again, during my downtimes you can meet me at Twitter, you can hang around with me there. And yeah, see you all next time, and don't forget to, yeah, take your popcorn with you next time. So, yeah, okay, see you all, yeah, well, later, so cheers.